So then I think what you said is I found is always true, at least with our political system, and it's similar in most democratic systems where you have to appeal to everybody, but not everybody is the same.
Yeah.
So then
So it's a myth.
at a certain point, you compromise with everybody and nobody's happy.
Yeah, you don't
So
do nothing.
even if we look at the Brexit results, Leave won, obviously, but the fraction by which they won by was so small, and then the fraction which didn't even vote was almost similar to the fraction which voted Leave and Remain.
Yeah.
So roughly, you have a third want to leave, a third want to stay, and a third seem at least unfazed either way. So
Or unsure.
there's whichever one you choose to satisfy, you're effectively dissatisfying the other two.
The majority.
Yeah. So then, with that in mind, do you think democracy can even work in satisfying all of its population?
Nah, democracy is not about satisfying the population. Democracy is a concept that everyone gets a say. Which is why I'm like, yeah, if everyone's going to get a say, we need to be investing in the information that people are working with. Because a say in what? If you and I have equal votes, you get one vote, I get one vote. And you have given your life to one particular struggle, right? The struggle for like disability rights, for example. And I'm not really too into the disability thing, but I'm getting money right now.
Yeah.
And your vote is like, I believe this government will improve the lives of millions of people in this country by taking seriously the need to transform our society around disability provisions. And my thing is like, I ain't paying for that.
You're getting your money right now.
Okay,
Why
money.
would you pay for it?
I'm not disabled. If that's my position, and I haven't really just taken the time to think about your position.
Yeah.
And it really wouldn't like kill me to give a little more in order to ensure that happens. But then there's as many people as you, there's as many people that feel like you as there are that feel like me.
Right. And you're surrounded by them. You're not surrounded by
Yeah, we ain't
people.
even chatting to each other anyway.
Yeah.
That's what politics looks like to me. This is why I'm just not really... I know grind for Corbyn and all of that, but it's like... I get it now, actually, grind for Corbyn. If the alternative is Boris Johnson and he's a perpetually dishonest, unreliable, pagan, he just doesn't mean what he says. And his whole government, his whole time in government is all gonna be about him trying to look like just him, just doing up career. If that's what his whole presence in this political system is, then I get why it's like, nah, we got to make a choice.
Right.
But I just don't know. I just don't rate this. I just don't rate the system, bro.
So I take it you'd never become a politician yourself.
I envision a different kind of politics. When I say I don't rate something, I'm probably thinking about how it can be different. So I feel like artists, creators, and entrepreneurs are going to be the new politics.
Right.
Because we've got platforms now. You know what I'm saying?
Break that down a little bit more.
Well, we are the ones on the ground who are most connected to people, who provide services, and in the case of artists especially, who are a voice. And that's what government's supposed to do. So we're basically taking on the role of, and again, when you look at the evolution of government over the past, 500 years, it's rooted in concepts like the government is supposed to be the referee. All right, to what extent can the government be the referee when there's so much corruption that is widely acknowledged in politics now? Like in the 21st century, we know things about politicians. We understand things about the way the world works that people might not have known in the early 20th century or the 19th century. So we know that. We also have access to technologies that can get our ideas out there in a way that once upon a time, it could only be done by political parties. And we also know that we have access to information that will allow us to deal with our own issues. of course, like we can't just run our own NHS and we can't just take certain aspects of public life into our own hands as citizens, private citizens. But like I've grown up feeling like, you know, like government is like, it's cool. It's not a must. You know what I'm saying? There's been bad times the government hasn't known what I'm going through. Hasn't been like, don't get twisted, man grew up in social housing. So whenever I start saying this stuff, I'm always like, all right, but be real in it. Like, this government, this is a rich country and they take care of you, innit? But at the same time, I do think the world is moving towards away from looking towards politicians for solutions and more social entrepreneurship,
Right.
which hip hop is. Yeah, it's coming up, man, and it's really solving a lot of problems.